This is about race and racism in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, the state of Maryland. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and black people steal the cash crop. I was making a documentary about Governor O'Malley and his mob machine, stop and frisk, zero tolerance, the war on drugs, the politicians that get paid to lock up black Baltimore. On February the 2nd, 2011, I blew the whistle on them. On February the 7th, 2011, y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism. I'm not a terrorist. I'm an activist. And y'all strip liberty. Y'all strip justice bare butt naked. Y'all knowingly lied to the grand jury, presented false evidence to the grand jury. Man, y'all did a lot of things to justice in the last 10 years. But I put it all on film. It's Black History Month. We're going to make this a Black History moment. This is for the world to see because our delegates is blocking me access to come to Annapolis. I done showed you videos where Governor Hogan done sicked the police on me when I came to Annapolis. So I tried to see Governor Hogan here in Baltimore. He do the same thing. So if you don't want to see me, y'all using social media, I'm going to use it too. Social media for social change. So pay attention to this. That's the state prosecutor because in 2011 I was kidnapped by the state. Brandon Scott participated in that kidnapping. Those are the toilets from 2011. I took 3 toilets to court and I beat you. That was the toilet for Black History Month. Martin Luther King. It was a Martin Luther King moment. These are the cases, Illinois and Maryland, and federal violations. You see that? January 2011. These are the cases. That's February the 2nd, 2011. State's Attorney's Office at 8:22 a.m. So y'all had this information before you locked me up. So I'm making a movie about y'all in your prison industry. I was making a movie about Governor O'Malley and his mob machine, and I used toilets to do it. You feel me? 2019, I gave it to y'all. We leveled up. You feel me? I started finishing what I started. So now we're going to take the show on the road. We got toilets and toilet paper because I'm potty training politicians. And I got a bone to pick with y'all. You feel me? I got a bone to pick with y'all. Maryland's Capitol Police. Yeah, that's me. I had to reinvent myself. N62528. I'm a political prisoner living in an exile in my own country. I can't get a job. I can't get my property. I've been called a terrorist. You feel me? I've been called a terrorist. This is out for justice. And this is about policing. Because like I said, you kidnapped me. You stole me because I was exposing the money you make off the war on drugs. That's Governor O'Malley. And that's my store on Falls Road. Shorty's Country Ridge store. You see that? That sign. That sign right there is me right there. Shorty's boot. That's 1997. I've been in business. I made tapes about y'all because I was a caterer. I'm a cook. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and you ain't beat me yet. I'm a whistleblower. I gave this information to Jill P. Carter in 2008. All right? I'm an advocate, not a terrorist. And I went to the courts to do it. I was making a movie about y'all. Here goes the movie. It's called A Can of Whoop Ass. It's about Brown Omen. And President Obama approved this. That's President Trump. Like I said, this is my art studio. And that's the Ravens. That's Ed Molitello. And that's me. The first dollar I made. The first grill I had. I run a homeless program. And like I said, this is about 92Q, Franksky, WHUR, Roland Martin. We're going to show you about everybody and everything. I don't do this for money. I do it because it got to get done. You feel me? So take a trip. This is an activist's house. This is about activism in Baltimore. Black Lives Matter and the Bill of Rights. Y'all won't let me testify in Annapolis, so take this as my testimony. All right? Take this as my testimony. I gave y'all a ceasefire program in 2006. All right? I'm the king of barbecue out here. That's Shorty and that's Shorty. These are the supporters of Shorties. All right? I was making a movie about you. See that? These are my delegates. That's Ed Mulitullo from the Ravens. I gave you a ceasefire. These are the supporters of Shorties. I'm a whistleblower, and I blew the whistle on you in 2008, so I had to get everything back. Forged checks, Shorty's Pit Beef, March of 2008. I'm a whistleblower, and Peter Frank had that since 2014. You see that? All videos. Scott Schellenberger, subpoena. I'm making a movie, Shorty documentary, and these people is in the movie. These people is in the movie. It's a Shorty documentary. And that's Mr. Kelly from Salt Lake City. Documentary was about you. That's George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah, the movie was about y'all. See that? 2007, Mr. Davis, Shorty's Rib Shack. I started with this, and I built this. And I was making a movie, and that's my film crew. Governor O'Malley's Mom Machine. Governor Hogan's. I did it during Black History Month, and I asked for Martin Luther King's job, and y'all got mad. You vice president now. What are you going to do for me? That's the NAACP. And that's the supporters of Shorties. That's my truck, so when y'all see it, you knew who I am. Well, we talking about the money you make off black bodies, art and activism. This is my Black History Month, for Black History Moment. Photos connect people's stories. All right? These are the photos of your representatives that won't let me testify in Annapolis. These are the photos of the representatives that won't let me come to Washington, D.C. That's my ceasefire program. And this is the case that they won't prosecute. This is Jim Crow 2021 in the Democratic Party. See the toilet? See the Baltimore Sun? See Brandon Scott? See Sheila Dixon? I'm the cook in Baltimore. Baltimore's best. Justice. And this is the flag. So like I said, it's a story. Welcome to the big show. Shorties. So this big show, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you that I started this in 2006. And President Obama, Kwesi and Fumi know all about it. Biden knows all about it. Because that's the White House in 2009. That's me, 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped from my home in 2011. And I blew the whistle on the money the Democratic Party makes on the war on drugs. You needed blacks and Hispanics to get you in office, and they did. All right, blacks and Hispanics got you in office. So I'm gonna talk about Chicago. I'm gonna talk about Maryland, and we're gonna talk about Clack Clack and the money she made. Cause like I said, it's a book and it's a story. The story of Shorty. This ain't my plan. This is ours. Social, economic, political, medical, environmental, and you got that. You feel me? I can't breathe. We can't vote. So 2021. Art and activism, taking the show on the road. I'm selling this. Baltimore Rewired. Everything that I got since 2006, Get Shorty, names, dates, everything for public display. I ain't scared of dying. It's living that's hard to do. And that's what's wrong with you. I've been playing with death since 1972. I was born in 1959. Emmett Till is your Freddie Gray. It's your Keith Davis. It's your Anthony Anderson. You've been killing black people far too long and ain't no black voices up to stand up and say nothing about it. And because I stood up, you called me a terrorist? Dog, I'm still standing. 10 years later, I'm still standing on you. Now the world gonna see what being black and white America is. Poquito negro loco en la cabeza.